You got a caller?
Ah, we have a caller. You're on the air.
Good evening, Tony. How you doing?
Oh, man, I'm hanging in there. How are you, sir?
Fantastic. I just wanted to say I don't know what LPT is, don't know what CPT is, but as far as that police officer, this is New York, and that's what they do.
I'm totally with you. Well, you know what CPT time is? That's a joke that Hillary and
I got it.
de Blasio, they said it was, they were making
I got it.
yeah, well, they call it colored people time. And I was thinking,
Yeah.
I mean, shit, that's so, and it was so bad they said that joke, particularly since his wife is African-American. Maybe they thought they could get away with it. But you know what? To be honest with you, I mean, I don't want to use the word colored people, it's horrible, but African American people, I think that it should be LPT, Latin people time, because I grew up in South America, and I tell you, Latin people are the ones who are late, sir. Right?
Hard to tell.
Oh no, it's not hard to tell.
That's another thing about New York. Never one time.
I mean,
Fantastic talking to you, Tony.
you too. Hey, you voting for Hillary or Bernie, sir?
I'm leaning toward Bernie.
Yeah.
I really am. I mean,
Did you see her using the subway card?
she made a tip.
She didn't know how to use a subway card, so she can't.
Had not a clue.
Not a clue, man. She's not a real New Yorker.
No.
And Bernie was out fighting with the Verizon people today, too. I don't know. I think Bernie's more authentic. So, and I also think it'd be a better matchup with Trump, you know, billionaire versus anti-billionaire.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
I really do.
Listen.
And listen, don't entertain the thought of not coming on TV. I get you when I'm channel surfing, but I appreciate you when I see you.
Oh, man. Thank you so much for dialing in. I appreciate it, yeah?
My man.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for hanging in there, okay? Peace.
doubt.
Enjoy your voting. We got a caller, ladies and gentlemen. And we got the weather dude. Excelente. Hey, weather dude.
Hello?
Hello, weather dude. Weather dude, can you hear us?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear us? We got our volume thing going again.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, but you can't hear us.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, you can
Awesome.
hear. Yeah.
All right, let me know when's good.
Well, you can go now.
Now. Okay, now is good apparently. So we're gonna roll into, I don't know if you guys put up or got the weather slide to go or not, but I'm just gonna give you guys a quick weather, quick motivational quote and tell you that I love you. So here we are. Tomorrow we have Thursday, we have a high of 60, a low of 41. Strolling to Friday, we have a high of 64, low of 43. Saturday we have another 64, basically the same weather. Sunday slightly creeping up to 67. Monday we're getting up to 75, which is gonna be a nice refreshment from the weird weather that we've been having this past week. Tuesday we have 66 again, and then Wednesday going back down to 59. So overall, it's going to be a slight improvement where we're going to peak off at the Monday with 75 degrees. So be aware of that and watch out for it. Roll it into the motivational quote. I randomly looked this one up and I really like the way that it goes. So it says, if you want to achieve greatness, stop asking for permission. And I think that's a great quote. And I really think that, one of my professors at school actually taught me that if you can have anything you want in this world as long as you're willing to stick your neck out for it. So if you put yourself out there and you ask, you stop asking for permission and you just make the decision to do something, you'll find out that it'll pan out in your favor the majority of the time. But you gotta, if you guys have a second, I have a small story about that. So one time, I was actually quite drunk in the back of a car, and I was in New York City, so it's relevant, I guess. But I'm relating this because I really had to go to the bathroom, and I was looking in the car to say to everybody, should I go? Should I go? And, nobody was telling me, yes, you should go, because in the middle of the city, nobody knew where we were. And I was just like, look, I had this kind of drunken realization. Like, nobody's going to tell you, yes, it's a good idea for you to go and find a bathroom in the middle of the city. I just had to make that decision for myself. And that's what I did. And from that point, it actually worked out for me. And I found the car 20 minutes, 10 minutes later, whatever. It wasn't a big deal. That just goes to show that if you're willing to stick your neck out for it, make a decision, stop asking for permission, because sometimes you could come up with a really awesome radical idea, but your friend is going to put you down, or he's not going to say, yes, you should take that risk. You just got to take the risk and see how it pans out for you. So that is all. And again, like I said, I'll tell you earlier, I love you all. Peace and love as always, and I'll see you next week.
Damn. Oh, man, we love the weather dude. You know, he couldn't hear us, but he did his thing anyway, and we really so much appreciate it. Thank you, NYC Weatherdude. That's live, too, ladies and gentlemen. We're not making that shit up. It's not like some actor. He's a real weather dude. He comes on, does the stuff, and even though we didn't have time to do the weather dude slide this week because we've all been so busy, he pulled it off anyway. So thank you so much, NYC Weatherdude. And I know all of New York. I know you love him very much, so great. And we're back where we were, ladies and gentlemen. You and me. That's it. You and me. And no one else listening, so you can call and talk to me if you want to. You can talk to me about Bernie or Hillary or anybody else you want to. Or you don't even have to talk about anything. I can just sit here and read the news for 5 minutes. I miss Lorraine. Don't you guys miss Lorraine? I mean, Lorraine is something else, man. She keeps it going. Call can't go through. Wait, let me put you on the speakerphone then. We got a caller here, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, so you're calling in the show. Would you vote for Bernie or Hillary, sir?
Oh, definitely. Well, I'm confused a little, but I'm kind of feeling Bernie right now. That's what's going on.
You feeling Bernie? How come?
I don't know. For some reason, he got my eggs. Like something about him. Something like he's the real deal.
Yeah, I get that feeling too. I think he's the real deal. You think that
for a minute I have mixed feelings, but I'm kind of feeling the burn right now.
You're feeling the burn.
Definitely.
All right, my friend. Well, you want to say anything to New Yorkers who listen to go out and vote in 6 days? What would you tell them to do?
Make the right decision, but right now it looks like Bernie Sanders. So let's do the right thing, people. Let's go to New York City. All right.
Yeah. Hey, I want to ask you something. Did you see on SNL Saturday Night Live the joke between Hillary and De Blasio about CPT?
Nah, I didn't catch that. But what was that about? You want to tell me real quick?
Yeah, like Hillary was just kind of making the fun. De Blasio's always late to stuff, so she said, or he said, "Oh, that's because I'm working on CPT time," and CPT means colored people time. Did you know that?
No, I didn't even know what that meant.
That's what the joke they made on television.
So I don't want to talk about De Blasio. He kind of like, I don't know. He kind of remind me of David Dinkins a little.
David Dinkins, yeah. What's he remind you about David Dinkins? Why?
Well, the city looks like it's going down. Like you're taking it back to David Dinkins days when everything was just out of control. It's like kind of change things and. Things can kind of develop a little, and it looks like he's trying to bring it down with it. I don't know. I don't want to go too far with it. But
got it. Yeah. All right. Well, listen. I want to thank you for calling in, although it's the wrong number, but at least you got on. Okay, my friend.
Oh, definitely, man. Good talking to you.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for calling. Yeah. Peace.
Yeah.
You got a caller.
Oh, I got a caller. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, I would like. Yes, hello. I would like to know why the black vote seems to keep going to Hillary Clinton, even though all her policies seem to be not advantageous to us.
It's because her husband lifted all boats way back then. That's why. And it wasn't just that he focused on the African-American community. He lifted all boats. They just actually, got a lot out of it because it lifted everybody. So they kind of think that she's going to do that. That's what I think, right?
Yeah. But at the end of the day, you lift boats and then she sunk them on the way out the door.
So who are you going to vote for?
I'm supporting Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, I'm going to do that too, by the way. So where are you in Manhattan?
Yes, I am. I tried to go down to the rally tonight and got turned back. It's a jungle down there tonight.
Too many people. Yeah, is he on the Verizon or is it his other rally, the one in Washington Square Park?
Washington Square Park. They're turning people back.
Yeah. So you got anything else you want to talk about?
No, I'm just hoping that everybody wakes up. You got somebody that's actually trying to, make things easier for you, and everybody seems to want the exact same thing they're already getting.
And why is that, sir? People don't want to take risks. Us humans, we're like so scared to do anything new, even though we're America and we say we do all these new great things. But, I'm totally with you. We know what we're going to get with her. And
things have been lulled to sleep.
Yeah.
Things have been lulled to sleep. When you kind of get used to eating vanilla ice cream, you're going to continue to eat vanilla ice cream.
Or have you been used to watching the other stations where all her commercials are going, You get used to that crap, but only when you come here you get the truth.
I used to be a big fan of MSNBC, and when you get your critical thinking on, you actually watch and observe, and you just see how everything seems to be tilted in her direction. Every time he says something, it's an attack on her being a woman, and when she says something, and just like with the comment about Vermont, about all the guns from Vermont coming in, and there's only been 55 guns out of almost 4,000, and nobody calls her on it.
Yeah. What do you think about that police officer that talked to the guy in the window, said that de Blasio's giving us all these summons?
We're back. We might be heading back to a police state. He's going to overreact because people are running around acting a fool in the street, cutting people.
Yeah. Well, listen, I appreciate you watching the show, man. You got the critical thinker hat on, I can tell, and we appreciate people like you not falling asleep watching the other channels and hanging in there and telling us what to do. So, God bless you.
God bless you too, sir.
Yeah, man, you take good, and I'll see you on the other side of the vote, okay?
Oh, okay.
Peace. You guys, hey, we had a bunch of callers tonight, and they all are edging towards Bernie because they're all waking up. So you have a chance to change history here by not going with the polls, by waking up and doing what you think's right to send a signal to the rest of the country from New York, okay? All these candidates from New York, right? Except for Cruz, but Trump, Hillary, Bernie, they're all New Yorkers, ladies and gentlemen. You get to pick. All right, we're going to see you next week. I thank you, everybody, for watching. Peace, love. Congressman Rangel, thank you so much for saying hello, being so civil with me. Thank you, our callers. Thank you, NYC Weatherdude. Thank you, all you viewers who watch our show. Thank you, Jordan, the control room. Thank you, of course, Ryan, him and in God. Peace, love, everybody. Next Wednesday, 8 p.m. live. Remember, if it's Wednesday, it's What Really Matters NYC. Peace, love, bye. Yo, man, we